Okay, please like this video, make a comment, and subscribe to this channel. Now, I don't know if you're watching it sequentially or whatever, but in the last one I talked about a date from hell. And this one is about how dating is like an interview process. I mean, it's terrible. Sometimes when you go out with a woman, it's a million questions, and all the questions have to pass the test that you know they already have in their head. What kind of job do you have? The real question is, how much do you make and what lifestyle can you provide me? What do you want to do in the future? How much more of a ritzy lifestyle can you provide me? What are your hobbies? Are you going to lay on your ass on the weekends, or are you going to want to do things with me? Do you want to have kids? Okay, that's a fair question, I have to say. But there's other questions. What kind of personality do you have? Are you ambitious, or do you just like to lay around the house and watch TV? Every single question, they're making mental notes, and sometimes they even go home and they make electronic notes, or they write it down on a piece of paper. It's like an interview process. But let me tell you something. This is something a lot of men forget along the way. Interviews work both ways. You may ask them questions too, but you're deciphering if you want to spend time with them or not. When you go to interview for a job, you could turn the job down. You could say, this place isn't for me. There's hundreds of companies. There's hundreds of places. If you meet up with a girl, you don't have to prove themselves to them. They have to prove themselves to you. They should be happy to be spending time with you, and not the other way around. And if you go on a date and you see it turns into an interview process like the best job on the planet, turn it around on them, or just don't care. Because the reality is, you're the prize, and they should be happy to be with you. And that's how you should act. I'll always remember a story. A friend of mine said a while back that, he went on a date, but a series of events made it not go as well as he wanted. And he was crying and puffing, and he said, I lost out on my opportunity to be with her. Oh man, if it went differently, it would have been better. I would have had my opportunity. And I listened to him for 5 minutes, and you know what I said? You didn't lose out to be on your opportunity to be with her. You didn't lose out on your opportunity to be with her. She lost out on her opportunity to be with you. And that's the type of attitude you have to have these days. And you know what? I didn't have this attitude when I'm younger, but I feel like I have a lot going for me. And I'm sure that my male viewers have a lot going for them. If you have something going for you, you don't. But always remember that attitude. They're lucky to be with you, and not the other way around.